So, as far as things go, I haven't done jack diddly shit. I haven't even repaired the radio yet, which is just fine. I don't even want to repair the radio yet. There's no point in repairing the radio. Repairing the radio just means they're going to start telling you to do stuff. That was kind of freaky, man. I saw the fan, but it's just you, and I'm not scared of you. But, alright. We're going to head to the island. Yes, this earlier. I've got 2 nutrient blocks. Some cooked peeper. Go ahead and eat. I'm going to collect some bladderfish, make them into water. Just to bring with me. And otherwise, we're good. Like, I'm genuinely going to go to the island now. There's no reason not to. And it's just going to change everything. So let's do it. Wait. We will be kind of smart about it and grab one more piece of copper to make a battery. Wait, is it 1 copper or 2 copper to make a battery? God dang it. Now I see why my kitty cats were tripping in the... See, what happened earlier was my cats were freaking out in the window, and then they knocked a drink over, and I kind of had to go maintenance it before the drink got into some electronics. That's why part 2 happened a little sooner than I thought it was going to happen. And now I see why they were tripping, because there's a kitty outside. Trying my kitties. Battery's just 1 copper. I just need 2 acid mushroom. I'm glad I didn't go hunting down copper. Let's just grab 2 acid mushroom. We'll have a spare battery. The reason I want the spare battery is just in case... Well, just in case I need it, because I'm taking my damn sea glide on this journey instead of making a moth or anything like that. I'm literally going to do this with my glide to show you that you can do it early, not to be scared of this game, absolutely be terrified of it instead. I mean, no, we're fine. The trip is fucking trippy, dude. Trip is trippy. Anyway, so the trick. You see those big ass clouds over there? Yeah, they're hiding some. See that big ass cloud over there? They're hiding some too, and if you want confirmation that it's actually a thing and not just me lying to you, your PDA will reveal that's definitely a thing. We're heading to that thing. Now, because we're doing with the Sea Glide, you gotta stick to the surface because we don't have O2 tanks. You gotta stick to the surface. For a lot of reasons, you gotta stick to the surface, and that creates the spookiest trip you can have. Because while this is scary, this is scarier in every regard, because you can't see Dak Jelly did dong shit. But if you're okay with that and you know that you're fine, by all means. But your little sea glide doesn't kick in unless you're underwater, so you gotta go at least a foot underwater, and this gets spooky as fuck right quick. As soon as you can't see the bottom, actually, which is right about freaking meow, you're gonna go, why the hell are you having me do this? Because keep your heading, and this is gonna make your game so much better. Before you try base building, before you try anything, before that bitch explodes, head this way. Self-sustainability comes from this island, if you know how to approach it. Bring a freaking scanner, just bring a little water, a little food. You'll find some water and you can find some food there, definitely.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Okay, so she's saying that this biome I'm in definitely connects to some other networks, which I absolutely know and believe. There's a ridge over there that goes down to some crazy shit, and it is so useful to go there when the time is right. But for now, we're going to maintain this heading, which we don't have a compass, and that's fine. You don't need a compass to do this. You just need food, water, and the seagull. Like, I'm not even using the seagull because I keep coming to the surface because it's daytime. Okay, don't be scared of that sound. That's reefback. That whale sound is reefbacks. Reefbacks are totally chill. They're totally cool. Now, I see, this is what I mean by how the trip gets spooky. You're going to get fucking freaked out when you come down here and look around. And you're going to lose your heading if you're doing like I'm doing and you're looking around and going, oh my god, where do I go? But if it's daytime, remember, come back to the surface. There's the reefback. He's a big-ass fish like that. Find the clouds. Right here. Keeping my heading. Keep on going. It's not a super far trip, and you're going to want to stay close to the surface because, again, you need oxygen, having no vessel to maintain oxygen, and you're going to want to keep peeking because it's going to appear out of nowhere. Now, I played for a while before coming here, my first time through. This is me coming in it within, what, my first hour of the game? it makes a fucking difference, man. Because I could have waited around there and been lost for a long fucking time. Collecting materials, not knowing what to do, and when you fix that radio, it starts sending you out to dangerous-ass places, and it doesn't give you any comfort. Come here instead.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
Alright, there's multiple ways to get on the island, multiple cool paths. This is the best and the coolest. You're going to want to go below the island. And this is where you realize it is indeed a floating island. This island floats because a giant-ass floater is holding it up. And that is just one of the coolest concepts. Like, the developers made a really cool universe here. Come up in this wading pool, and you'll actually be able to find a PDA sitting right here. And we'll go explore the island from this point. This is my good starting point to find the island and do the thing. Alright. We got PDA data. It's always cool. These PDAs have playable things. You can listen to them.
Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command. It's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Alright, I wanted that full log to play because it kind of does tell you something. In saying that, it shows that the rendezvous point that's going to be referenced many times before the game sends you here is an ultimate failure. There's a predator around this island, which, you know, I didn't tell you that before I came here because I didn't want you to worry about it. I just wanted you to scoot on in like you can and get here. It's fine. But there's a fucking super predator around this island. A couple, actually. And they make this place a little dangerous to approach, so the rendezvous point that everyone refers to a few times is null and void. As you find the pods throughout the game, you'll realize that a lot of everything is null and void. Yeah, I'm starting my tutorial stream on how to do an efficient startup. I started a new game for this. I'm within my first hour still. So when you get to the island, there's so many awesome things to find that are going to help your life. You have to have the fucking scanner, though, otherwise you fucked yourself. So I already told you to get it, though, so you shouldn't be here without it. You can kind of follow the path. As you can see, there is one. These trees are nice. Don't worry about filling your inventory with samples now. I did come here with a more empty-ish inventory for a reason. I should have left the lube and fiber mesh behind, honestly, but I wasn't thinking about it. Let's go ahead and eat that peeper before it goes off too bad. Yeah, it's already old. Lower my dehydration, drink some water. We gotta live while we're here. We're not around our bladderfish and peepers, so we gotta be okay. We gotta get moving. And we're here for a couple very key things. One of which, as you find the island as you traverse, in between the two mountains, you'll find a base, and it's muy importante. Kind of just make your way. Oh shit. Okay. Also, the reason I crafted a knife before I came here, because fucking head crab wannabes. Ow, son of a bitch. They hurt. I did not bring a med kit, which was a mistake. So I cannot interact with those crabs too fucking much like that. I can't have altercations back and forth and die from the crabs. I kind of fucked up on not bringing a med kit. I might be able to find one here because there are, as you can see, a couple outposts here, and we're absolutely going to raid them. That's part of the reason we came here. Hey. Alright, we're going to bring one of these fruit back with us, ultimately. But not quite yet. Alright, head fucking crabs. This is the base what I was talking about. Go ahead and, if you can see the crabs and get the jump on them, ow, before they get the jump on you, do so. Bust out that scanner, and here it is. Exterior grow bed, awesome. This signal lets you put things outside your base at home. Even more important,
Blueprint acquired.
I should be able to plant that when I get back, even if it's not a seed. But I'm a little concerned. Oh shit, I ate it. Okay. I'm a little concerned. Oh, fucking head crab. Definitely gonna hope there's a triangle to jump if you're on console. There we go. Alright, that's really all I needed was the seeds. And I can drop a number of them. I need, as long as I return home with one, I'm good. A purple tablet. Finding one of these early game is pretty useful, maybe, because where I go with them, I think, delivers me everything I'll need. Go ahead and grab this desk if you want to be able to build a desk. And by say grab, I mean scan it and add it to your, essentially your inventory. The multi-purpose room. This is the main reason, though. Like, this circular room is, like, the main reason you want to fucking come here. Scan the room itself, and you can now add a large room to your bases, or start with a large room for your base. I'm getting my ass kicked by a crab. You son of a bitch. Oh, this one's infected, too. I might die on this island if I keep letting these things kick my ass.
New blueprint acquired.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Alright. Ultra glide fins. Awesome. So when I get back, those will be nice. I can use to swim around a little bit, if not a lot of bit faster. Oh, good boy. I know your mommy went to work. My cat's like tripping because mom, i.e. wifey, went to
5
work.
weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will.
Not to interrupt the audio logs, I paused. I'm making my way to the peaks of the islands.
This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, so I just got number 3, but let's play number 2 first.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's
Interior
more valuable
Grobed.
to me
Fuck
than a
yes, that's the
plant
shit.
bench.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when
Oh,
you take charge of
the
yourself.
wife who gets to stay home.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so I wanted that audio log to play through. Grab the observatory while you're here if you want to. I mean, you may as well. I mean, harder places to find it, but this is an easy place to go ahead and grab it. It's a fun room. Even your AI will let you know it's kind of useless for survival, but...
New blueprint acquired.
I don't need any of these things, except one of the fruit from this. With one fruit from that, I can plant the tree itself, but I kind of want these things for like aesthetic reasons, but I'm gonna have to return for that. I'm not collecting a bunch of aesthetic stuff here. That's not why we're here. So grab the interior grow bed, grab the observatory, grab the bulkhead from scanning this door, and grab the spotlight and in the observatory. And that's a lot of added inventory to your creatable things when you get to that point. Now the moon hall's asked, you can get eclipses very often. What we need to do now is make our way to the other mountain peak, and I'm comfortable doing that tonight. I can see. I don't know if you can see jack shit on the YouTube video. If you're watching this, it might be pitch black, and if it is, I suggest waiting inside the observatory type area until you can friggin' see, because you're gonna die if you start wandering around and a head crab wannabes start biting your asshole. Which I'm scared of right now, because if a head crab wannabe comes and bites my asshole while I have this much health, I'm gonna die. So, well, I mean, not immediately. I really just don't want to be harassed. I'm gonna come back to this island and gather a lot more. But the main thing I wanted was those melon seeds, that interior grow bed, that tree seed. I mean, I guess I'll grab one of the Chinese potatoes while I'm here too this time. Instead of just leaving it, but it's not needed. So, you do what you do. Because the melons are awesome. Growing the melons in your bed, not only will you be able to eat enough to fully fix not only your food, but they actually give you a slightly more water than food. So you use it for both, and then ultimately you also get enough seeds off just breaking a couple to replace all of the. It's self-sustaining food and water, man. That interior grow bed, self-sustaining food and water. And that's why I come here early on. This is how you find comfort in it. Get some dry land under your feet. Find a place you're not so scared of. I mean, you should be terrified of this place, to be honest, because head crabs and everywhere under the water except the tiny little path where you come here directly is full of creatures that want to eat your brains and every other part of you. But if you make it here just fine, then you also have the chance to get some really nice scannables and self-sustaining food and water. It's worth the courage to venture here and be okay with the night. Being okay with the night's a lot easier to say when you're on dry land.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Do I have to just pick up the Chinese potato? Can I not get a sample of it? I don't seem to have gotten a Chinese potato sample. I also don't seem to be getting... Oh, I guess that'll do. Alright, so just picking some of the potato
New blueprint acquired.
will get you individual little samples. And you can eat those right out the gate. Don't eat all of them though, save one of them. Even if it goes bad or goes off in your pocket, like, save it. Grab that swivel chair. It's cool. You can have a place to sit and not lose food and water, I believe.
Blueprint acquired.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Alright, so they were on the island, and a couple of more intelligent of them realized they couldn't, stay here and live off what they had going, like vegetation-wise, and knew they had to go to the sea. God, the island is so pretty, and I want to bring back more things. Ming plant, that's pretty. Inventory full. Okay, so I want to drop. I don't need like more than one sample of everything. As long as I don't die on the way back, this will be fine. One sample of everything. And we're good to have some aesthetic for some of our interiors. If we want some of our grow gardens to look prettier than just, the food. But essentially, remember, this trip is just to grab those scannables, the actual things that are going to matter for your survival. I didn't get a bullet tree. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Get one of those. Get a Jeffa cup. Alright, just grabbing some samples because, again, when I get back, it's going to be cool to be able to plant them. But that's all I need from this island. I just needed the scannable interior, exterior grow beds, that multi-purpose room, the melons, and those potatoes. Like, that's all you need. But once you have those, I'm telling you, the next step in this is to create a super comfortable life. This is the extra grow beds. If you mess up and end up going to the wrong, or you end up eating those melons right when you get there or something, you can come over here and correct your mistake, which is a good thing to know because you're inclined to accidentally get there and eat those melons. Or if you've watched this video, you know, hey, maybe I should eat all those melons. But there's a few extra grow beds over here to come over and pick some stuff. So I'm going to pick up the small one. Munch on that. What I'm kind of waiting for now, to be honest, is the Aurora to do its thing. Because,
Is it going to blow up again?
I mean, I started a new game, so yes.
Oh.
This is the tutorial version of...
I'm so sorry. You didn't hear a thing. Not at all.
No, it's fine. Anyone watching this is aware of the fact that the radioactive core inside, radioactive core, gosh, I can't talk, isn't doing too well, and I've already informed them that it's gonna blow. We've only got a matter of time. And once it blows, there's gonna be radiation in the water. As soon as it blows, you're gonna get a radiation suit blueprint added to your inventory, and that's fine. I just don't want to be in the water when it happens, so I'm kind of just hanging out here, knowing that I've got some marble melons to eat and, just do my thing. Not really much attacking me. Let's see if I can... I just got the notification on the 2-hour one. On it not being so cheeky. Oh my god. I had no idea this was here.
Holy shit.
Alright, we're not even going to talk about what the fuck this... I mean, we can, but... some alien infrastructure, but I did not know it was here, so... that's pretty cool. Keep that in mind, I guess. I guess I am going to go ahead and scoot over to my pod, because we should have plenty of time. And it's daylight now, so we're going to go ahead and leave the island. Again, I've got everything I could need. I've got samples of the boba tree. Most important sample I've got is my marble melon. Oh yeah, all this stuff is muy importante. So let's get it on back to the ship area. Remember, the water around here is kind of dangerous, so just stick to the top. I know that's the scariest because you got to go at least like a foot underwater for your sea glide to like take over power-wise. But get on back to your pod. Like, that's the scariest view you could probably have in the game. So just remember, L1 to ascend. So if you have to look down because you're just entirely too morbidly curious, hold L1 while you do so you don't drift down, and just haul ass back to your pod. You're fine. If you hear growling or munchy sounds of any kind, you're probably not finding it to die, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now, this path is really safe, actually, if you just stick to the surface. The creatures that protect the deeper biome underneath the floating island are down there in that biome. Don't go around the back side of the island just to hang out. Just kind of shoot straight up where I came up. I'd just go directly under it and up to that lake, and then jump off the island straight towards your escape pod to come back. Literally, it's super safe. I haven't actually been scared this whole time. I wouldn't be doing this as a easy startup if it was actually dangerous. Again, I'm pretty mid-game, doing pretty well on my other account, and I have not even been grabbed by anything lethal, so... yeah, this is just a more accelerated version of what I did.
Oxygen.
Oh, shit. Don't do what I did. If you're gonna hover under the water for sea glide speed. Don't have one.
I'm sorry, I forgot what I said.
Yeah, I've got basic fins, basic air tank. Barely a knife. There ain't nothing. But the pod got put in a relatively close enough location. I already pointed out that my base is like right over there canonically in my other account. It's awesome. Yeah, my base is right over there. So, I don't have a base on this run though. We're still just functioning off whatever we're functioning off of. We're gonna go inside, and now the next thing we absolutely have to make is going to be our habitat builder tool. Don't have a lot of room to store a lot of stuff. I'm going to store the most important of, which is that marble melon seed. And all that all this is just kind of here. I'm going to swap titanium out because I am going to use that. Probably some copper out. I can see me using this to do the things I'm about to do. So we can now store the rest of this crap in here for now. Alright, let's get to work. We need to make the habitat builder tool next. Computer chip wiring kit. Alright, I can tell you you're going to need 2 pieces of silver for that wiring kit. And then for the computer chip, copper, gold. Yeah, we're going to need some things. Alrighty, let's get to it. Now, I will already tell you that your best bet for this is going to be to head off. Well, I guess I don't have a compass right now, so I can't tell you north, east, south, or west. And in that sense, I don't even know where the hell I am. No, don't poison me right now. I ain't got nothing. Alright. So, start heading through the crags. Just going deeper. There. Yeah, we're going towards the creepvine forest for now. I'm going to need 2 pieces of this at least, so go ahead and break some of that off. And the other materials you're going to find in like caves over in this area, which I also need to kind of look at my air tank upgrade. Oh shit, I'm going towards the Aurora too. I need to be careful. Don't go too far towards that bitch. Kind of just looking for caves or tubes with any limestone or, more importantly, sandstone deposits. That would be awesome right now because
detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
You're a boomer.
Sulfur is an essential component of the re-tattoo.
Fuck you, guy. Take your cave sulfur.
30 seconds.
Oh wait. I remember that these brains will pump out those air bubbles every few seconds, and instead of rushing to the surface, I'm just going to use this, refill my O2, look around. There's a deposit. Some more copper. Awesome, awesome. I need gold though. I need gold and silver. So they're gonna be a little harder to just find because you're looking around. You hear that sound? You dip. You see me how I'm dealing with it? It's just how you gotta deal with it. Don't stick around and be like, what's that? Get your ass out of town. Don't get blown up. And it's just kind of how you deal with these shallows. Don't be scared of them. That's coming from the guy who was absolutely terrified of a shadow playing this. So, just scoot around, do what you gotta do. Use those brain corals, look into caves. We're looking for sandstone deposits. That's really what's gonna help us out in finding the gold and silver situation. So, I'm still looking for that. Whoa.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Oh no.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh, drive core. Okay. Radiation.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
I thought I had one more alert prior to the T-minus countdown, but no. So, careful. Where the hell's the grapevine forest? Like, oh wait, no, let's use this baby right here. This big tunnel? This is good for some deposits, but I need sandstone, so I need to find the sandstone deposits. And that's more limestone. But if you turn down these deeper ones and push a little bit, mindful of your oxygen. Oh wait, I'm not pushing? Shit. The rock's not moving. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna go get oxygen. Then I'm gonna come back, because that leads to a deeper tunnel that I know I can get some better materials out of. And yes, this is scary as fuck. You're in the middle of the ocean, the middle of the night, it's dark as shit. Just Just keep your bearings. Keep calm. Move along. You're in the shallows. Nothing's gonna come bite your ass with Stalker Steve, and just swim away from Stalker Steve. I ain't got time like that, Dick. Alright. These are sandstone deposits. And these are really where you're gonna get the good stuff. So, oh, inventory full. Not okay. Honestly, I'll drop titanium because, like, I can get more titanium. But I gotta move after I pick up this gold now.
30 seconds. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Any more sandstone in the other hole, or just more dickheads? I'll trade a piece of titanium for a piece of copper for now. But I need to start heading back to the ship and making stuff, otherwise I'm going to be bogged down. My inventory's not going to be worth shit. So, scooty scoot. Alright, now that you've come back from the island, now that you're gathering a lot of things and such, you really got to make that habitat building. And that wiring kit and all that such is going to be a major part of that. And as soon as we have it, life is just going to open up and you're going to be so happy with this game. If you can get back in your skin. I'm not repairing you, I don't want all the bad news until the time comes. We still need wiring kit, computer chip. Computer chip. Boom. Wiring kit. We need one more piece of silver and we're there. Where's the Aurora? There. That's my problem, is I'm not used to this pod spot and I keep going the wrong way. I'm gonna want to go this way. I know. Freaky, dark, scary. Remember, you're totally good. You're in the shallows. And worst case scenario, you're heading towards fucking Creepvine Forest, which is not the worst. Find me a kid. Oh shit, found me a stalker. Oh, shut it. Alright. There's your deep spot. We're gonna explore in a second.
30 seconds.
I know. I'm already heading up there. Fill that oxygen. Stalker Steve's probably right on my ass. Let's go! Look over limestone. Come on. Or not limestone, sandstone. Or cave entrances. Nothing? Don't do me like that. Calm yourself. I'm not seeing any decent little cave. Oh, here we go. Cave nooks to find sandstones, but oh, shut up, Steve.
30 seconds.
I think it's my problem for having gotten used to swimming with these things since I made my base like right next to them first time through. I'm not even like, they just talk shit and miss when they attack you, so I'm not scared of them. I am in desperate need of some sandstone deposits though, and I'm not finding anywhere I thought I would, so that's kind of sucks. Finding plenty of damn quartz, which I'm not trying to bog at the inventory with it, but I need one more piece of silver, so I'm gonna need sandstone.
"30 seconds.
I know I'm cheating with the brain corals. Just calm down. Go a little deeper into this pump.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Lead. Inventory's full. Oxygen's getting depleted. Not okay. Take the lead. Need silver, yo. Getting gypped. Alright, well, we're gonna head back to the pod for now. Use a med kit. Eat some stuff, drink some stuff, see what we can make with what we got. Because I know I can make my radiation suit for now. And then I'll get some of the lead out of my inventory, the fiber mesh. I can probably craft something else. I don't want to use any of my tools that I need, or any of my resources I need for my habitat builder. Still need to make that, but I need one more piece of silver. And blind me if they're not fucking me on silver right now.
Seek fluid intake.
I know, I got something.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, I'm not a fan of the copper, but I would really like some silver. Alright guys, I'm probably going to end this one here, and on the next one I'm going to pick it back up with finding silver and building your first little base to make yourself just happy as can be with what we got back from the island. Alright, cutting it off for here. See you soon.